Pay attention to this kid right here because he's going to help explain why it costs $233,000 to raise a child, and that was in 2015. And at the end of this video, I'll share an estimate of how much it costs to raise a child in 2024. Co-released from that study is this graphic, which breaks down exactly how much it costs to raise a child. Again, these figures are from 2015, and we're going to update them through 2024. Keep in mind that these figures do not include college costs, which they estimated at $45,000 for private and $20,000 for public, both of which have also gone up. Of that $233,000 price tag, 18% was for food, 29% for housing, 15% for transportation, healthcare, and clothing. And it is most expensive in the urban northeast, as they call it here. And then cheapest to raise a child, once again, in rural areas of the United States. New study estimates that it'll cost over $400,000 to raise a child born in 2024 to age 18 in the United States. In the 100 most popular metro areas, that's about $23,000 a year. To age 18, that's over $400,000 a year. Those updated figures come from creditnews.com, who looked at the most and least affordable metros to raise children. Here are their key findings, with 5 of the 10 most expensive metros falling in California. As a result, a shrinking share of Americans plan to have children. In fact, from ages 18 to 49, a new record high of Americans of almost 50% no longer plan to have children. It's cheaper to put adults through college than it is to put kids through childcare. I found these stats at Fortune magazine. If you thought rent was bad, childcare now costs more than housing in all 50 states. Where they cite this report from Childcare Aware of America, Childcare at a Standstill. I definitely encourage all parents or would-be parents to take a read. Pay attention to this section where the average price of care for 2 children, which the majority of Americans with children have, exceeded average housing costs in 3 of 4 regions. I'll blow these figures up for you. At an average of $22,000, childcare was the cheapest in the South, followed by the Midwest and West Coast. At $32,000, childcare was the most expensive in the Northeast. While the average American will make between $1.7 and $3 million gross in their lifetime, the American dream is now $3.4 million. At least according to Investopedia, a popular investment website. Here's what they found. Let me blow that up for you. Your average wedding is going to be about $36,000. Your average mortgage with interest is $800,000. If you want to stay alive, it's $270,000. That's $6,000 for medical payments. Another $500,000 to raise 2 children. Another $1 million to stay alive again for health insurance. Nearly $70,000 for pet care if you buy a dog or cat. $40,000 to send those 2 children to college. Almost $800,000 to retire on average, and $8,000 to die. Always let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you like this video and want to see more like it, thanks for the follow.